Have you ever noticed something strange? Some people walk into a room, and instantly everyone pays attention. They don't speak. They don't try to impress. They don't do anything obvious, yet somehow they're respected. So what's their secret? Because I'll tell you this. It's not confidence. It's not money. It's not even what they say. I know this because I used to be the opposite. Invisible. People would talk over me, ignore me, forget I was even there, at school, at work, everywhere. And honestly, it sucked. But then something changed. Not everything, just five small things. Tiny shifts. And almost overnight, people started treating me differently. They listened, they noticed, they respected me. And the crazy part? I barely said anything. Today I'm going to show you those five habits, starting from the simplest to the one that changes everything. And the best part? You can start using them immediately. No talent, no tricks, no fake confidence, just real simple behaviors that work. But before we start, understand this. Respect isn't loud. It's not aggressive. It's not about proving anything. Real respect is quiet. It's something people feel before they even understand why. And once you learn how to create that feeling, your entire presence changes. Let's break it down. First, stand like you belong there. Look around. Most people shrink themselves, shoulders down, eyes low, trying not to be noticed. That instantly signals weakness, but people who get respect, they take up space, not in an arrogant way, in a natural, grounded way, shoulders relaxed, back straight, head up, like they're comfortable being seen. Because here's the truth, your body speaks before you ever say a word, and when your posture says, I matter, people believe it. Try it right now. Sit up straighter, pull your shoulders back slightly. Feel that? That's the beginning of presence. If you feel the difference, comment 1. Second, slow everything down. Here's something most people never notice. Respected people don't rush. They walk slower, they speak slower, they react slower. While everyone else is rushing, they're steady, and that changes everything. Because speed signals anxiety, but calm signals control. And control earns respect. Picture this. One person rushes into a room, talking fast, moving fast, reacting fast. Another walks in slowly, sits calmly, and waits before speaking. Who feels more important? Every time, it's the second one. When you slow down, people lean in, they start paying attention. Because in a loud, chaotic world, calm becomes powerful. If this makes sense, comment 1. Third, master eye contact. This one feels uncomfortable at first, but it's a game changer. Most people avoid eye contact. They look at their phone, the floor, anywhere but the person in front of them, and that signals insecurity instantly. But when you hold eye contact, you communicate something powerful without speaking. I'm confident. I'm present. I'm not intimidated. But here's the key. Don't overdo it. Don't stare. Instead, use a rhythm. Look for a few seconds. Look away briefly, then come back. Natural, relaxed, human. Do this consistently and people will start treating you differently. Same words, completely different impact. If you're still watching, comment 1. Fourth, listen like it actually matters. Most people don't listen. They wait for their turn to speak. They prepare responses in their head, but they're not really present, and people can feel that. Now here's what respected people do differently. They listen fully. They focus, they nod, they react. They make the other person feel heard. And that's powerful, because everyone wants one thing, to feel important. And when you give someone that feeling, they respect you automatically. So next time someone talks to you, don't think about your response, just understand them. Watch how quickly your presence changes. If you agree with this, comment 1. Fifth, use silence as your advantage. This is the most powerful habit of all. When something happens, tension, conflict, chaos, what do most people do? They react instantly, they talk, they argue, and they try to be heard. And in all that noise, no one stands out. But the person who stays quiet, they become different. They observe, they wait, they choose their moment, and when they finally speak, everyone listens. Because silence builds weight, it creates curiosity, it makes your words feel important. So instead of reacting instantly, pause. Let others talk. Let the moment settle. Then say less, but mean more. That's influence. If you want this skill, comment 1. Now here's the truth most people miss. These habits work, yes, but they're not the real source of respect. The real source is this: self-respect. When you stand tall, you respect yourself. When you slow down, you value your time. When you hold eye contact, you believe in your worth. When you listen, you respect others. When you use silence, you respect your words. And people can feel that. You can't fake it. Because real respect doesn't come from what you do, it comes from how you see yourself. So let's simplify everything. Stand like you matter. Move like you're in control. Look people in the eyes. Listen more than you speak. Use silence wisely. That's it. 5 small shifts, but together, they change how the world sees you. I've seen this transform not just myself, but hundreds of other people, friends, colleagues, strangers, same environment, same people, different presence, different results. So here's what you do next. Don't try everything. Pick one, just one. Start today. Maybe you fix your posture, maybe you slow your speech, maybe you practice eye contact. Stick with it for a week and watch what happens. Because once people start seeing you differently, everything else changes with it. If you're committed, comment 1, and when you're ready, come back and tell me what changed. I'll be reading.